Hello, what's up, everyone? Welcome back and
Happy Sunday.
happy Sunday. Man, I am excited about our most recent unit. Hope you guys are just as excited watching parts 1 and part 2 as of this past Friday. And there's still going to be, I'll be honest, I think there's going to be 2 more videos. I really do. There's a lot of boxes in the back of this unit. Jenna and I, obviously, we've already been there, so we kind of know. But we took 2 of our trailers to get this unit. On day number 1, we took our 1 red trailer. And that's what you guys have seen up to date, part 1 and part 2. Then when we went back a couple days later, we took our big red trailer. And that's when we loaded up the rest of the unit, a.k.a. part 3 and part 4. The first red trailer that we took is
Good evening, everyone.
Just about getting done. That first red trailer. There's like a couple of little things that we have to do.
Storage Stacker, Lisa.
What's up, everyone? Lisa,
thank you so much for watching
Stacker,
our videos.
and Chris. So
we appreciate that.
I think I'm really digging how this is like turning out with like part 1 and part 2 coming out. And
what's up, Rich?
What's up, Rich? We're just finishing that trailer. So now this upcoming week, as part 3 is going to be coming out this upcoming Friday, we will be getting started on that, on actually like uncovering that stuff.
Ed. No, Mimi, welcome in. Mad Dog, what's up, buddy?
You just confused me when you said no Mimi. I'm like, wait, who's that?
Well,
Where's
going
that?
down the line, acknowledging.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Mad Dog? So
yeah, it's interesting, but that unit does keep on giving. And not everyone may see that, but like as a reseller, especially,
yeah,
you're like, oh my goodness.
I can't believe, like, I know everyone in the chat right now, most of you, I definitely know you guys, and I'm sure that you all see the value just like Jenna and I do. But we got some comments this past week on the video that's like, junk, trash. I throw better stuff than this in the garbage, and all trash. And I'm thinking, you know what?
Obviously, you don't know.
Where do you live? I want your trash. If
Right.
that is trash and you throw better stuff than that away, let me know, because I'm on my way.
Matt Dog said, have you bought a great unit in the meantime, or hasn't there been anything worthy enough?
We haven't bought a unit in the meantime.
Aww.
I'm always looking, right? You know what I mean? I always look, but I don't do like a deep dive, dissect the units when we're that full. We had both trailers full.
We've been watching.
So this week I will start deep diving all of them. I spend about an hour every single morning looking at, there's 6 different websites that we bid on. And I go through each website and just really, really, really spend time. And no matter how junky it looks from picture number 1, open the list, open it up, go through every single picture, look at every single picture good. And that's what I call like my deep dive. So what's Stackers?
I predict you guys will have your YouTube play button before the end of the year. Great stuff, guys.
That
cool. Would be awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's an awesome accomplishment. It's an awesome achievement. I just like doing, like, I like this. What's here, right here, right now. 14 people here. That's it. There's 14 of you guys, and it doesn't matter. I don't care if there was 4. You know, you guys, the ones that are interacting with us all the time, it's like building a very small yet tight-knit little group, and you guys are the ones I appreciate. The other, however many there are, I appreciate them, but like every week, repeat people.
I love reading those comments, like our faithful watchers, and they just like leave the best comments ever. It, like, makes my week. Yeah,
worth a lot of money sometimes, Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up, CDK? So I know Mad Dog knows, and I'm just wondering if anyone else in the chat right now.
Very trashing me.
They got like a.
I know. I mean, look at that one unit Rob had. It was older and sitting there, and all the paperwork, but all the cash that he found.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You don't know. Sometimes you just got to gamble or just have fun with it.
Yes.
Hello, Ann.
Hey, and hi. Mad Dog, a couple of months ago, it's probably been 4-ish months ago now. Do you remember there was like 2 or 3 videos in a row where at the end of the videos, I was doing something that was fairly unrelated to storage unit buying.
Thank you, Teresa. Go ahead.
That's all. I was doing something in those videos that was like unrelated to storage unit buying, and I'm pretty sure Mad Dog knows and a few other people, but you guys saw me making.
Actually, I think Mad Dog was the one who very first comment that was like, I think he should start a second channel for this.
Yeah. So
Danny Flipping Deals, welcome in.
What's up, Danny Flipping Deals? So yeah, I was making a custom Hot Wheels diecast car, and finally I was able to find the time to get that masterpiece wrapped up, and I got it put back together. I got it clear coated. I got it all put back together, and actually, if Jenna Lynn wants to,
I'll get that. I'm going to acknowledge this. As I was reading, what's the furthest you'd be willing to travel for a unit?
Don't matter.
This is our buddy, I think, from Australia.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so it does matter. It's got to be within the country, right?
I mean, I would go out of the country.
We have legitimately bid on units that were the furthest unit that we ever bid on was an 11.5-hour drive. And it's just something that we factor into our estimated cost. We estimate, okay, this is gonna be $1,000 just in travel. So yeah, hey.
I mean, we'll travel, but we'll have to like do a little research on the area.
Oh yeah.
And just from past experience, like making sure that it's worth it, like the drive.
Mm-hmm.
And
one thing we haven't done this year yet, that we did a few times last year, was travel, 3, 4, 5 hours. And we would spend an extended weekend and stay in a city or a town or an area that was having 1 or 2 or 3 live auctions. We did it a couple times last year, actually, with our friends KT Treasures. And we stayed at like national parks, not national parks, state parks.
Yeah.
And we were able to just kind of camp out, stay for cheap, have a good time, but go to live auctions in different states.
Yes, you do a very good job making great treasures and detailing and restoring toys. You could restore a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, I finally finished her up, Mad Dog.
Let me click this off.
So
here, put your hand.
Actually, I'll take it out of the case.
Mad Dog said, I think he'd consider Canada if it was a good enough unit.
Heck yeah. Canada's not too far.
Mama K says, nice shirt.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to talk
about that next. But this is what I literally just finished it within the last hour. So she came together really, really nice. And I put the fat wheels on it. It's really shiny in person.
I enjoy you taking us when you've been on the units.
Yes, we're going to be doing that.
Thank you for that feedback. That was the first time we've ever done live like that at an auction.
Yes.
But definitely more to come.
We're going to probably be doing that here at the beginning of July. So the underside, the base has real rubber tires now. I painted the exhaust, painted the little.
Yeah, TDK. This one doesn't say J&J. This is like one that he did like a little while back.
Yeah, this is a Pennywise car.
In the videos.
So she's all done, Mad Dog. I finally got her done, and she rolls nice.
Let's see. We're going to talk about the shirts, but let's see what this says. Did you see and hear that Storage Pete found hundreds of new tags Grateful Dead shirts and sold them for $50K? The buyer sold them individually for $250K, though. Take your time when you find the treasure.
Well, I did not hear that.
We did not hear that, but oh my goodness. You've probably seen our post about our shirts that we found.
Oh, yeah.
And we definitely take the time. That's one thing we do. We look everything up.
For the most.
It's time consuming, but we do it.
So we bought a unit a couple months ago, and retail value, average going today's prices on these brand new items that we found in this unit, full retail value was almost $500,000. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But what you have to understand is there was 11,000 pieces of this one item. There was 7,000 pieces of this other one item, 6,000 pieces of this one item. So we only had maybe 10 items total. You know what I mean? 10 items that were equivalated to over 20,000 pieces, over 25,000 pieces. It would have taken us forever to just sell them one at a time.
What, before they went out of date?
Exactly. These were skincare products. But what we chose to do in that circumstance was we sold some little lots here and there. We still actually have a case of one of the things. We're piecing it out, but we sold that 95% of that unit off as one big lot to a buyer. She drove in from Michigan, and our investment into the unit was X, and we made 10X on that unit. Just right here you go in our hands. But when it comes to like that new old stock, I would slow roll the Grateful Dead shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I will put you up if bought a unit in my area.
Yes,
ma'am. Of course, no, Mimi, and we're always looking. I promise you that.
And what town in New York?
Oh, I would have to look again. I don't want to put her business out there either.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, and Chris says that's nice. They like that car.
Oh yeah.
To me, you got the best out of all units that were selling that day. If I would have been on any other unit, would have been bid on the one vintage clothes that brought $100 that day. Was that Vandy's?
I don't remember that one. Vintage clothing for $100.
Oh, Monday morning, Marianne. Good morning from New Zealand.
Good morning.
That's wild.
For us, it's like 5-4. It's almost like dinner time on Sunday.
So welcome in, and thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great start to your week.
Heck yeah.
And it is almost quarter till. So I'd like to talk about these shirts.
Okay. Second location. I do know which one you're talking about, Mad Dog. That might have been David's. Yes.
Thank you, Marianne.
So Jenna and I just got home. We took a mini vacation.
No.
Jenna needed a day off.
I needed just out of the house for one night.
So we took off Saturday morning and we came back home today. So we spent the day with my mom.
Lisa, nearly 11.
And oh wow, dark, late.
Yeah.
That's it. We'll be hopefully going to bed about that time. But we spent the day yesterday and this morning with my mom, my sister's boyfriend, and it was an awesome time. I do not get to see them enough.
Yeah.
And check it out.
So as we talked about before, Joe's sister was nice enough to make our tie-dye for our business. And here's mine.
We shipped these white shirts to my sister 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I want to be able to show them, but
well, here, let's do it like this.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. So Jenna and I ordered these transfers. Here's another one that she made.
We did have quality issues at first, but I think we're good now. We
put all these little, we are making these. So each one's going to be a little bit different.
Bonnie says, that's cute. Good tie-dyeing.
My sister is
Kristen is the bomb.
She's having a lot of fun, and she's doing great at it.
Oh, Lisa. Finding it hard to stay awake.
Oh, no. So
go to sleep.
It's just, I really like it. I've always liked, instead of the mass-produced, just getting T-shirts made. An amazing job. She makes them, and then we put these transfers on them, and they're high quality transfers. So each one has its own personal touch.
So we are getting solid black. I know some of our subscribers want to purchase just plain black, so those are coming.
Big C, if you watch this or if you're here right now, your 3X black is coming. We're almost there. We're very close.
His shirt was the one that we started noticing the quality issues with.
Yeah.
So I screwed up the only 3X we had. So we're ordering a new one. But this is for my grandma.
Uh-huh.
Look at that starburst color, guys.
And
how beautiful. Subscribe. And then
look on the sleeve over there.
And then Gaga also gets a Remy girl on her sleeve.
Yeah.
So Joe did very good with ordering the logos with the different sizes, because I would mess them up. I'm not good with that.
It's a lot to think about when you're ordering, because a size medium shirt is going to require a slightly different size logo than a size 2XL or something.
Said, I can't wait to get one.
We have.
Now this one is for our friend in Florida. Look at them Florida colors.
Yeah.
Bright
That's a 2X right there.
This is a 2X. There's our QR code.
Teresa, refresh my memory. What size?
I have it in the email.
What size T-shirt?
And that's on the sleeve, Dan.
Yep.
So I don't know if you can see the color very well, but it's bright orange and like a teal. Or like a baby blue.
So that's what we did yesterday and today. Well, Kristen already had these tie-dyed.
It's a nice color, but it's too long.
Too big for me. Mad Dog, you need to Mad Dog email us down there at our email. Because I want to get you a shirt too. So make sure you send me an email and I'll let you know. And Teresa, we have hers email. Good. We're very close to getting these sent out.
Get these started and out the door.
Yeah, it's fun. I think Kristen's having a lot of fun with it.
Kristen's having fun with it, and every single last shirt is so unique because you don't get the same type of shirt.
No.
I mean, the styles are different, the colors are all different, and I had a hard time choosing, but
yeah. And as you see, like I had to order white so we have like 3 different size variations of everything. And then we also have just this one logo, 3 sizes. Okay. And then we have to get it in white, 3 sizes in white and 3 sizes in black. There's a lot of logos that we have.
Listen said I got some large. I have a large. So TDK, I'm going to be honest with you. I picked out one for Thomas just in case he did want one. And the little logo is kind of crooked. So I didn't want to give that one to him, but it's up to you. I think we were up too late and I was just getting too tired. But this is the one I chose for Teresa said 1X women.
Okay. I don't think it's like that crooked, really.
It's crooked. But I thought it was a fun, cool boys color, men's color.
Heck yeah. And it kind of matched Dad.
Even if he wants to just wear it to bed. I don't know.
Yeah.
She just finished up more.
Yeah.
And as most of you know, that we go live on Whatnot at 6 p.m. The link is at the top here in the description. I'm sorry, in the comments. And if you already have Whatnot, just punch in our name, J&J Family Finds.
Yeah.
And check us out. Hang out with us. You don't have to make a purchase. Just come in, hang out. Can you request the color you want?
Yes and no. Like, I don't see.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
On a map, if we had hundreds or even dozens of people messaging us and shooting requests in, we'd probably have to say no. But give me a rough idea, and I can see what we already have because we have about 30 or 40 shirts that she's tie-dyed so far. If we don't have it, I'm sure she wouldn't mind making it. It just obviously might take an extra week or 2.
Mad Dog says I wear a large. This is okay. It looks perfectly fine to me. So maybe we'll give that one to Mad Dog.
Yep.
Can you request? Okay.
So yeah, we're caught up. Dad likes it. Nice. William, WB.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we have his size.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Where you order pink on blue cotton. Oh my gosh, we have a cotton candy. Is it here?
That one right there.
Go get it. No, that's not it. Nope. I think your sister has it.
Okay.
We'll definitely
and we still have that box is ones without logos right there. So we have
I can make it happen, Kristen said, but she has a cotton candy one. That's what we called it last night.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just don't know what size.
I don't know what size it is.
I like pink and purple. Hey, get that big pink and purple one.
The big one?
I think it's a XL, just to show them. There's so many different styles.
This one here?
Yes. That's a men's Joseph Banks.
Yeah, this is a large.
This is a large.
She got this one. She did
this
good
one's
with.
So cool.
Uh-huh.
So that one's a large 42-44. So you got these ones up in our store tonight, right?
Yeah, a couple. Guess where we got these specific ones? Guess what? We found a new 3-pack of these white tees in a unit. We gave them to my sister.
Teresa, can you ask someone else to mod tonight? Teresa, we already added 2 others, family members. So absolutely. We don't expect our mods to come in every show. If they happen to be in, great. If not,
I hope everything's okay, Teresa, and that you are well.
I hope Gaga got to see her shirt. So yeah, we are going over here to Whatnot here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's going to start off at $1.
Yeah.
And a lot of the items came from our most recent storage unit.
Yeah. If you guys.
Cotton candy is at XL.
Okay.
Bonnie.
If you guys watched the video from this past Friday, there is a ton of items, specific items like that I pulled up and I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. It gets back to what I was saying right at the beginning of this live.
Do we have mediums?
Yes, in the show tonight, there's 2 mediums ready. What I was saying at the beginning of this live, it's like it worked out perfect the way it all just fell into place with taking 2 trailers and loading stuff up. As the video now it has come out, we were just getting to that stuff. And same thing last week. Last week when the video came out on Friday, we were getting to that stuff. And hopefully that trend continues because now we'll get to start on this trailer and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it continues.
There's surprises everywhere in this unit.
Yeah, there really are. I mean, I lose track of, oh yeah, we found a cigar box full of old vintage Meerschaum pipes. Oh yeah, we found a 14-karat gold watch. Oh yeah, we found firearms from the late 1800s.
I know at some point he might even consider California if it's a good enough unit, but you have to build sometimes your way to a certain point comfort level.
For sure, man. Like Cali's far, Texas is far.
A little bigger, like 1X in case shrinks. Let me know when you get one or make.
Bonnie.
Of course, Bonnie. Thank you.
Teresa said yes, so everything's good.
Oh yeah, okay. All them coins.
The pennies those were. The cool thing I liked about that was that it was a wooden crate, literally nailed shut. That I had to like rip the crate open. Actually, the whole crate's sitting right over there, waiting for my dad to come pick through it and see if he needs anything. So that was fun. Okay, we have Teresa's info right in the email. Okay, good. And Mad Dog. I still need Mad Dog. I just need you to email. That way I can get the address. Mad Dog's a little.
We're working on them. We have a lot of work to do with them shirts.
Oh yeah, it's
gonna take time, but even the black ones. I mean, those logos to make one shirt with all the logos, it takes at least a half hour to place them right.
Not one shirt. One shirt takes about 15 minutes. Like. Once you lay it out and you do the back logos and then
TDK.
You do the flip it over, you do the front logos and then you get the sleeve logo. One shirt takes us about 15 minutes just to get logoed.
Not me. It takes me 15 just to measure because I double check. I get scared. Listen, that was a big help with your sister yesterday. Look how fast that went.
Yes, it was.
And our shirts come out the best.
The wooden crate. Yeah, Mad Dog. It was totally like. We moved that big old dresser out of the way and we were pretty much, that was on day 1 of us loading up that unit. And it was raining all day. We were wet. I'm sweaty. I'm tired. We have to get on the road back home because we had this live to do here on YouTube. We had a Whatnot show. That was 2 Sundays ago. It was exactly 14 days ago.
You even found some wooden nickels. We sure did. That's the first time in 4 years.
We did.
What's email so can send you
right
mine
here?
So you can contact.
Right
that's
there.
Ronnie.
Right there.
J&J Family Finds down at the bottom of the screen, 21@gmail.com.
Yep.
Are usually trade tokens that you can be very.
Oh wow,
that's cool.
The one wooden nickel said, "Good for 1 cup of coffee at this coffee shop somewhere."
Yeah.
But we moved that antique dresser out of the way, and we're tired. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's a box. There was a couple boxes. I knew the one box was going to be nails, but that box with all the coins. We were excited and it blew me away. And no, guys, no, that was not, in my opinion, that was not the antique coins that the manager was talking about.
Literally had to open it. Yeah, that was the cool part. Like breaking into the wooden box just to uncover what was wrapped up in there. It was so heavy.
Yeah, I literally like ripped it open, or if I would have had a little pry bar or screwdriver handy, I would have probably used that, but I don't know. I was too excited. I just dug my fingers into it. But spoiler alert, lightweight, I guess. More coins are found. Older coins are found. Cooler coins are found. I don't know if it's going to be in this Friday's video or the final video. Because I know we found them. I just don't remember when. So more coins are found. the mystery on the box. It was super cool.
Yeah, it's a mystery for me.
Just
I like it.
An old wooden box that's nailed shut and tucked under a dresser in a storage unit that's been there for 21 years. Whew.
I've gotten very good money for trade tokens from different businesses for different amounts from different states made out of. I'll definitely look into that because we just found them and then we took off to your mom's.
We did. So, okay, guys, any questions, comments, concerns? We don't want to, we love talking and just interacting, but
I can stay here all night.
We want to. I don't want to forget, the purpose of this live is the video comes out Friday at 3 p.m. and then we go live here Sunday at 5:30. And the live is to talk about this past Friday's video. I know we've done a lot of talking about that video, but if there's anything else that you want to say or have questions of, let us know now, because we are going to have to end this in about 60 seconds. And we have a little swapping stuff around to do. We're going live on Whatnot. If you guys are enjoying yourselves here, hanging out, and you just want to come on over to Whatnot, that's where we'll be, and we hope we see you all there. Just come and hang out in the show.
See what it's about.
Yeah. I know it's hot outside, pretty much everywhere right now, so.
Stay cool, stay hydrated, and we will see you guys next Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, good night.
Part 3 comes out. Good morning. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, to everyone else, to everyone here, yeah.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. New video, part 3, comes out this Friday at 3 o'clock, and then we'll be here live again Sunday at 5:30.
Good night. See you guys later.
Later, y'all.